You know what I mean? This one of the, you know what I mean? You can't say Marcoux Street without May May right here. You know what I'm saying? She support my documentary, May. Shout out to Q, May.
Caution. Bus is turning.
Right.
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Tag a friend, tell a friend. Let's bring them on. We on the Fargo show, Fargo podcast, where I do interview stories and I also do blogs. Today's sponsored merch, Go Far Clothing. But this story I get into today, y'all know what it is. It's part 2 of my story. Let's jump right into it. So I told y'all what hospital I was born in, what neighborhood I was raised in as a kid, and I told y'all what school I went to from kindergarten up into 3rd grade. Now this part 2 of when I moved to West Philly. Now, when I moved to 48th Street with my dad down West Philly, I kind of knew some of the guys already. Not too many people, but just the main people that lived like around the corner from me and on my dad's block. But it was kind of cool down there. It took a while for me to get comfortable. You know, I started James Road School. I jumped right into you know what I'm saying, right into the school year or whatever. I think it was like the middle of the school year or whatever. But I wound up starting 3rd grade there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of cool. Everything was all right. That's when I met Amin. Amin is one of my close friends, you know what I mean, that I grew up with. That was kind of like one of the first guys that I met in school or whatever, not from my block or my neighborhood, from up the street. Then I met Fout and JP and a couple other guys from down 46th Street Projects. We clicked because we was all just alike, I guess, or whatever. We, you know what I mean, we took over the school or whatever, you know, like I said. But being down 48th Street, it was kind of like, it was kind of faster than living up Germantown or whatever. Like, it was like the same thing, but it was just, like I said, I don't know, maybe I was getting older or whatever, seeing things better or whatever, or, you know, just adapting to my environment or whatever. But down there where my dad used to live at, it was a block, you know what I'm saying? Well, it wasn't a block. It was a strip. It was called the Pool Hall, whatever. It was right next door, like, you know what I'm saying, to my dad's house. That shit used to do numbers or whatever. They used to sell drugs out of there or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All the hustlers in the neighborhood, whatever, used to go in there, whatever. You see them doing their thing. But mainly everything was on Hoop Street, like 49th and Hoops. And when they shut down the pool hall, they would still be outside, whatever, in front of it or whatever, or sitting on my steps. And the hustlers or whatever, it used to be like a brick hanging out, like, from my dad, like, in front of my dad's door. You know how a brick hang out or whatever. So I used to watch the drug dealers put the money and the drugs in there when the cops come or whatever. But they have it in there all day. But when the cops come there and leave or whatever, or sometimes I'll be walking or whatever, they would take the money and the drugs and put it in my back pocket or in my front pocket and tell me to keep walking or whatever till the cops leave or whatever. But them niggas was stingy as shit back in the day. These niggas used to put wads of money in my pocket. Then they take the money back, don't give me a dime. I'm like, or whatever. But I got their ass one time. They put the work in there or whatever, and the cops came. I took the money, though. I ain't take the work or whatever. But they put it in a brick. Okay. As soon as the motherfuckers left, I went in the brick, slid the brick over, took the money, slid the brick back over, and ran right in the house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of cool in the neighborhood. Actually, that neighborhood, that's when I became into sports, being around that neighborhood with all the guys like Fats, Rodney, rest in peace, Hot Rod, Truck, Tay, Rel, Lee. Man, Lee got tight cool. And Tone, Shaheed, oh my God, Peanut. It was a lot of Mickey, his sisters. Like, it's like basically that was the people in the neighborhood, whatever. We all was like proud of our environment, you know what I'm saying? So we all hung together. But we used to play football. That's how I got cool with 47th Street. Me lived on 47th Street with the guys we played football with or whatever. So that was kind of cool. I seen them when I used to go to Mean House or whatever. But, you know, everybody was cool. Started out playing football up there. We was good at it, you know. And I met Ryan later on through Lee or whatever. I'm going to tell y'all in part 3 or whatever. But it was kind of good growing up down at 9. And I picked up a habit down there too. Cause I hung with guys up Funston Street too. It was Lil Omar, Arisi, Malik, Ty. They called him Coochie. It was a lot of. It's so many people. Old Fat Cat. Rest in peace, my man Pop. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We used to just go around stealing and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Going to stores, taking little shit like, shit that we couldn't afford. Like clothes, hats, petty shit, whatever we wanted. And we would jump on the 52. Like, we would ride the back of the 52 from like Funston Street all the way down to like Market or whatever. And then we'd do the same thing coming back. This one, the buses, like you had something that you could hold on. Like on the back of the buses and shit. Everybody, we just be on there, riding the bus down the street or whatever. We used to do that too once I went up top and shit. We would do the 10, get on the side of the 10. That shit was dangerous though. Like, we would ride on anything, the back of UPS trucks, anything, you know what I'm saying? But this part 2 of the Res Fargo, you know what I mean, documentary. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep hitting y'all with these stories, man. It's my story. It's my life. You see what I'm saying? Tag a friend, tell a friend, pop your collar with me, spend $1 with me. Let's get it, y'all. We try and get this thing to 5 real quick. I need everybody to share this shit, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Let's go, y'all. Fargo.